So if you're new here, please subscribe, and if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. And today's video, I'm gonna kind of talk about, sorry my face is red, I kind of just did a face wash, a good cleanse because it's like breaking out and it needs it. But I'm gonna talk about basically what has all been happening and why I have not been videoing and kind of vlogging, because I was gonna post some more vlogs and upload some vlogs of me going to the doctor one day, and I just never edit them. Just been really busy. I started my job on Monday. I work at a daycare, and Zayden goes to a daycare, so that's really good because it's convenient. I'm able to take him into work. I'm able to see him on my break. I don't have to worry about anything because I get to see him like at work and on bathroom breaks. I just literally look inside the window and I see what he's doing, and that's literally the best thing ever, able to take him to work with me. So I started my job Monday, and we've been searching for apartments, and so we finally got approved for one once we did an application last weekend. After we looked at 2 different apartments. We looked at 2 apartments last weekend, and then the weekend before, so almost 2 weeks ago, we looked at some apartments, then 2 before we actually put our application in. The first apartment we seen, they were kind of small, and we weren't really too big on them. We liked the new renovated ones, which had like all the stainless steel appliances and nice countertops and new floors and stuff like that. So we really liked the stainless steel, but we didn't like the layout of the bedrooms. So, but we were like, okay, well, like the stainless steel, it was like just weighing our pros and cons. Well, when we go back to apply, when, drop our application off, like, okay, we can deal with the layout, but because we really liked how it was nicely renovated, she wanted to show us something different that was actually more square foot. It actually has a storage unit in the breezeway, which is really nice. And I'll have to show you guys because we got approved for that apartment, and we actually move in this coming up Friday, actually, which is weird to say, but I'm so excited. So we got a storage unit with it, which you don't have to pay extra for the storage unit. It just comes with the apartment. I'm trying to think. We got a storage unit. We got extra square foot. We have a bay window in our living room, which is beautiful. And the layout is a lot different. We have more kitchen space, more room space. Like the rooms were a lot bigger, and the rooms were actually closer to each other, and that's the one thing I was talking about in the other ones that we first seen the first time I toured, was the rooms were like on opposite sides, and with a baby you don't really want that. Like right now he sleeps with us, but when we do train him, start sleeping in his playpen or bassinet, and we do in the crib, and we do start getting him to sleep in his own room, we don't want it to be across the hallway. We want it to be kind of right next door to us, and that's what the other one had. It was across the hallway, which was kind of the con that we didn't like. So the pro with this one is that the bedroom is actually right next door, and then the bathroom's like across the hallway. So that will be a video coming up Friday. We'll be showing you an apartment tour. We have a lot of furniture people are giving us, so we just have to do like a lot of cleaning of the furniture, a lot of cleaning of our sheets and stuff to be able to put on the beds, and just a lot of packing because we have not started packing, and today's Saturday night, and we're going to start Sunday night throughout the week. And with us working, it's going to be kind of hard, but we're just going to have to do it. So that's kind of a little update. From work, I missed Thursday and Friday of this week because I had a virus. I had like a stomach bug / I thought I had strep, but it wasn't strep. I guess it was just from like a lot of the mucus. Just, it was so aggravating. And now Zayden has had the same kind of thing where he is he wasn't able to breathe through his nose from like 2 this morning to 3. He was up fussy, so fussy. Like, it was horrible. And, sorry, my hand's kind of shaking the way I'm like laying on it. It's making it shake. Then he hadn't really ate a lot today. Like, he usually eats about 6 or 7 bottles a day, and he only had about 4. If that, he probably had like 3 or 4. And so it was a big difference. And doctor said as long as he's not running a fever and as long as he actually is eating, she said give him like an ounce an hour. But he really didn't even do that, which I was really concerned. I hope he doesn't get dehydrated, and we will see if he wakes up. He might wake up at like 3 in the morning again. Not to fuss, but I'm hoping to take a bottle and hoping to kind of get back on track, because I think he got a lot of the snot out. He wiped a lot of it on our shirts earlier, and she said the more he coughs, the more it kind of helps it get out of his throat and stuff, which is really good. So, no fever, luckily, but he's kind of going through the same thing, like with just starting daycare. He has something going on, like a cough and mucus, and then I had like a stomach bug, and I had some mucus kind of going on, but the mucus was not too bad, because Thursday was when my throat hurt, and then the next day it was gone. So that's how it went with me. And then the next day it was all in my stomach, like that burp that kind of stinks a little. Yeah, that's how it kind of was with me. And I was like, couldn't really hardly eat, didn't really want anything, would make my stomach upset. So that's a little update. I'm excited for y'all to see our apartment. That's why we've been busy. I literally work from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then my husband works, fiance, he works from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. So he works like 10 hours a day, I think that's right, yeah. So we are non-stop go, and now we have to pack, and then we have to move in, and we're making sure we get like electric on, and then renter's insurance and stuff like that. So we are ready and excited to show you guys our apartment and just to have our own place. Right now, I don't know if any of y'all who follow me know that we're just temporarily have been staying with his grandmother, my fiance's grandmother, for 3 months since Zayden has been born, because we hadn't looked into anything when our lease was up, because I was pregnant and we just had a lot of stuff going on. So we were planning on moving in with my fiance's dad and then look for something, but then we just moved in with his grandmother, and now we currently finally have been able to look for something, and now we're able to move. So glad we weren't really here long, even though she's a great lady. She's so sweet. Like, she's like, I'm gonna miss y'all and stuff, but she's literally on the same exit, so it's really good because my family lives like an hour away. That kind of sucks, but a lot of his family lives on the same exit. So when we were in Murfreesboro, we kind of really didn't even live close to my family. We lived like 30 minutes, and I would have to go get my brother and sisters and stuff sometimes, and sometimes they, could only stay one day, in the weekend and have to go back home. So some of that, it's just really just hard when you grew up with a big family and you're used to them being there when you lived there, but now when you get all grown up and you move out, and it's just so different. But they're gonna come stay with us this weekend and help us unpack, because my siblings are the best and they probably want to see our apartment too, so I'm excited about that. My face is a little red, but it feels really good. It feels like really tight. And then I'm trying to get these spots to go away. So that's a little update of how everything's been going. And then my doctor's appointment I went to about a week ago about my back. I've been having to do physical therapy twice a week for 6 weeks. So yeah. And I did my second session on Thursday, in which it has really kind of helped, but I haven't really done any lifting that I usually do. So I'm hoping that when we come Monday and I have to lift his car seat, because he's kind of a heavy baby and stuff, that it just doesn't start bothering me, because it hasn't been hurting, which is good. But alright guys, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna go get ready for bed, and start our day tomorrow and start packing. We have a busy day. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.